Democrats are vowing to take on President Trump and try to get back on the winning track. Today, the party named a new national chairman while the president continues his war with the media. CBS News' Conybeare is here now with the latest.
Yeah, Jessica, Democrats are still trying to regroup after Hillary Clinton's upset loss in November, and President Trump is already poking fun at their new leader, tweeting a short time ago, quote, "Congratulations to Thomas Perez, who has just been named chairman of the DNC. I could not be happier for him or for the Republican Party."
A great American, Mr. Tom Perez.
Tom Perez was handed the gavel as the new chair of the Democratic National Committee Saturday afternoon in Atlanta.
We will take on Donald Trump and the far-right Republicans together.
The former labor secretary under President Obama, who grew up in Washington Heights, vowed to energize the party on the grassroots level, and in a show of unity named his top rival, Minnesota Congressman Keith Ellison, as his deputy.
We're in this mess because we lost not one election but 1,000 elections, and we're going to get out of it when we win elections.
While the Democrats try to get their house in order, President Trump was celebrating with conservatives.
A few days ago, I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are. They are the enemy of the people.
On Friday, President Trump spoke at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Maryland, keeping up his sharp criticism of the mainstream media overnight, tweeting, quote, "Fake news media knowingly doesn't tell the truth. A great danger to our country. The failing at New York Times has become a joke. Likewise, at CNN, sad." The New York Times is firing back in a new TV commercial titled, "The Truth is Hard." And Democratic New York Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney spoke out at New York Times headquarters today against the Trump administration keeping the Times and other news media out of an on-the-record briefing yesterday.
We are calling upon the current administration to restore access evenly and fairly to all members of the press.
But the president says he's fed up with negative stories based on anonymous sources.
They shouldn't be allowed to use sources unless they use somebody's name. Let their name be put out there.
In what may be a sign of just how bad his relationship with the media is, the president also tweeted late today he will not be attending the traditional White House Correspondents' Dinner this April. But he will speak before a joint session of Congress on Tuesday night. Jessica?
Interesting decision. Thanks, Brian.